BS. At 7-Eleven. Oh, man. Bret Baier totally kicked butt. I'm going to talk about this in detail on the next stream in about an hour and 20 minutes. But he did a great job. And one thing that he did that I have not seen anyone do in his position before, or use video clips of her own words against her, which was fantastic. And she came off looking, this whole BS. By the way, my name is Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. This total BS line, I knew she was going to say this before the interview happened. But, the 25 million people here and the raped and murdered women and all of this. Well, we had a comprehensive border security bill and Donald Trump, who's not in office, stopped it. Like, they don't have the power, authority, and resources to, oh, wait, I'm getting a car wash. I got to get the receipt. Hold on. Almost forgot my receipt for the car wash code. This is my wife's car. It is filthy. I haven't been washing the car because it's, we had these hurricanes. It's been raining every day. So, hold on. Let's see. Where is the code? Where is the car wash code? There it is. Okay. There we have it. They have all the resources. First off, everything was in place to keep the border secure because Trump was doing it and did it. And they dismantled everything. And you got to wonder, is Kamala Harris just a liar, or does she believe her own line of BS? We had a comprehensive bill and Trump stopped it. She's trying to pass this thing off that Trump has some kind of shadow government. Yep, sunroof check, absolutely. Hold on, I gotta get out to hit the code. Let's see, where's the code again? There it is, okay.
Please enter your code by touching the corresponding button.
Okay.
Please wait while you're Thank you. Please pull forward slowly.
Pull forward slowly. Let's make sure the windows are up. Back up. I went too far. Stop. Okay. All right. I went too far. Absolutely. I know. It's early for a car wash, but got to do what you got to do. The car is filthy. I'm embarrassed to drive it. It's so filthy. So anyway, this complete line of BS that, we had a bill and Trump stopped it. And if we would have only gotten this bill passed, that didn't fly. And Bret Baier kept going back to it. It was amazing. He kept going back to everything. And what he did in the beginning, I was a little nervous because he was deferring to her a lot in the beginning, right? And in the beginning, I thought, oh, this guy, this is not good. And then he kept saying, yes, ma'am, and Madam Vice President. And I thought, this is just too nice. Too nice. But then I realized exactly what it was that he was doing. And what Bret Baier was doing in the beginning, he didn't want people to look at it and say that he was bullying her and didn't let her talk. So he let her really do herself in. You know, there's something with interviews that's a very difficult thing for people to do, you know, and that is the concept of less is more. Sometimes when you have someone you're interviewing, it's better to let them talk more than you. And that's a difficult thing for a lot of people to get and understand and, of course, do. But less is more. Letting her talk, and she even got pissed off and started raising her voice, it was devastating. That was it. She looked unhinged. She looked vacuous. There's no one who could honestly look at that, regardless of what Brian Stelter says, and think she did anything else other than screw herself, you know? And no doubt about that she really made a mistake. You know, the reason she did that interview was out of pure desperation. I'm getting the whole works wash. I'm not a big fan of these car washes, but the car's so dirty. When it's rainy season, hurricane season, don't get the cars washed that much, but this car's so filthy, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, she tapped out. Yeah, the question is, does she believe her own crap? You know, and you know, it was interesting that when Bret Baier talked after about how she had like 4 people on the side waving their hands. You know, the only thing that Bret Baier he did a great job, but the only thing that he didn't do was he should have expanded the interview. He felt pressure because she was late to the interview. She was very late to the interview. And they didn't start until about 5:15, and they had to have it ready for the 6 p.m. Slot. So I would not have ended it when he did, because she said, "Oh, I'd love to talk to you more." I said, "Well, let's continue." And then these people waving their hands, are these people your boss, or are you the boss, Madam Vice President? But I think he did a spectacular job. She did the interview because she's so behind in the polls. She's incredibly desperate. And she did it out of desperation. And she did herself in. Now, let me ask you this. Let me know yes or no. You can let me know in the live chat if you're watching live. If not, let me know in the comments. Does Kamala Harris know she destroyed her presidential dreams in that interview? Or does she think she did well? You know, she tried to do what Obama did when Bret Baier interviewed him in the White House years ago. Come in late, run out the clock, and then she's got one move that, let me speak, I'm trying to finish, you won't let me finish, you're interrupting, just like in the debate. And it didn't play at all. No, how could she do Joe Rogan after that? No way. It was a home run. Bret Baier did a great job. Yeah. And I told you guys yesterday, I ended the show by saying that if Bret Baier does a spectacular job, I'll be happy to praise him and apologize to him. So I'm going to open the show doing that today on the next stream. He did a masterful job. Shawna thinks she knows that she effed up. Yeah, I think so too. That's why she lost her cool and got angry. That's not a good look on a woman. You never see Trump lose his cool. And one thing he did that was masterful. He did a setup like I would do with a caller. I've never seen somebody like him do with someone they're interviewing. And what he did was that I'm going to play the audio clip of this one. When he said, you've said that Donald Trump is in cognitive decline, and remember all that? And then he says, at what point did you recognize that President Biden was in cognitive decline? I was like, what? That was just boom. That caught her so off guard. Let's see here. Perfect. The car was so dirty that, because I had not washed it because of all the rain and the hurricanes, that, you know, there was all kinds of dirt on the back, and it's now all gone. That thing doesn't clean the rims very well, but it cleaned the rest of the car pretty spectacularly, I must say. Now, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. So I'm going to begin the stream. Hold on, guys. Got to put the seatbelt on. I'm going to begin the stream, the show today at 6 a.m., praising Bret Baier, saying that I was wrong about his interview because I was talking about it yesterday, and that he nailed it. He should get a freaking award for that performance. He did a great job. That was the best interview I've ever seen done on Fox News, and I'm not some egomaniac that cannot admit that I was wrong about something, because Bret Baier did a great job. I was excited with that interview, weren't you? All right, guys, I got to run and head into the radio station. Make sure you subscribe. My name's Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk, and I'll see you in about an hour on the next stream. All right, thanks for watching.